Hey everybody, it's John here. It's time for another Tech Talk Tuesday. Today, I just wanted to quickly show you how to create your own QR code, which is a two-dimensional barcode. You've probably seen these before on restaurant menus and flyers and things like that. I'm going to show you how to create one for free, and I'm going to show you how to use it in Canva to create something very, very cool. So the first thing that you want to do is open up, if you're on Canva, if you've never used it before, it's canva.com. A lot of the components are free. There is a paid version. There's a paid subscription version. I'm just using the free one right now because I want to show you exactly what you can do for free. So I've started off with a blank 8.5 by 11. Basically, it's a flyer size template. And I'm just going to add a couple things to it. And then I'm going to show you how to make the QR code. And then we'll come back to this and we will kind of see what we've created. So what I've done is I've just gone to the tabs along the side here. You've got templates. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of content that's already there that you can use. You can pick and choose different elements, whether it's shapes, frames, pictures, things like that. This is your uploads tab. So I've already got a lot of things uploaded because I've been using it for a long time. And then text. So different fonts, different layouts, things that I've already done custom and things that you can do by yourself. So I'm going to go back to the uploads tab and I've just kind of grabbed a photo of myself because I'm going to show you exactly why. And another thing that I'm going to grab from that is my logo, which is going to go right. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That replaced the image. That's not what you want to do. I'm going to take this logo and I'm going to put it here and make it a little bit smaller so that it kind of fits within that little gray space right here. The nice thing about Canva is the little guidelines that come up sometimes so that you can actually sort of center stuff without having to do a lot of measurements or a lot of math. So I've got this little flyer set up for myself. And I think what I wanted to do was add something that basically just says, scan the QR code for more information. So I'm going to add some text and it's going to say, scan QR code for more info. So now that text, of course, it's a little bit hard. I'm just going to change the layout a little bit just so that it kind of looks like a little bit better. So it says scan the QR code for more info. I'm going to justify that to the left and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because I'm going to put it down here. Let's see, where should I put that? I don't know where to put this. Maybe I will do this. Scan QR code for more info. So now, there we go. How about that? It doesn't look that great, but okay, that's fine. I actually want to change that to my own chosen font. So I have a couple. So there it is, Lexend. I'm going to use that one. Okay, perfect. It says scan QR code for more info. I found a little bit of dead space here. Now I'm going to actually create the QR code, and I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll come back to Canva. Okay, so I've moved over to a website called QR Code Generator. It's super easy to find. If you go into Google and you type in QR Code Generator, this is probably the first website that will come up. So what I've done is I've gone to the website that I want to link the code to. So I just pulled up a website. It happens to be my own website, johnfielding.ca. Just grab that in another tab, and I've copied the link to the URL. So I've copied the text basically in the bar. And what I'm going to do is now where it says enter your website text or drop a file here, what I'm going to do is just paste that into that field, and almost immediately a QR code will come up right here on your screen. So now to download that, I'm just going to click download JPEG super quickly. This is the easiest, and this is also the most free way. If you wanted to put a logo inside, you can actually put your logo in the QR code, but it costs money to do that. I just wanted to show you quickly the free version of everything here so that you can get started right away without having to create any accounts or anything. Oh, sorry, Canva, you've got to create an account, but again, you don't have to do that. You don't have to pay for it. So while this gets generated, it'll download into your downloads folder or wherever that downloads. And then I'll go back to Canva right now, and I'm going to show you how to upload it and use it in your design. Okay, so I'm back in Canva, and I've got my QR code that I've created for free. Now I'm going to use it in the design that I've just started over here. So the first thing that you'll do is you will go to your Uploads tab, which is right here on the left. And if it's not already here, which it won't be because we've just created it, you want to go to Upload Media. So click on Upload Media, And then what you're going to do is find where you've downloaded it to. So it could be in your downloads folder. I've got one right here that I'm going to double click on. And now, as you can see here, it's going to upload, and it probably will show up at the top of the list. Yep. So it's one of these ones right here. So I'm going to assume that it's this one. So now all I need to do is click on this graphic, and I'm going to bring it over here and use it somewhere in my design. Now, I don't want to cover up too much. I just want to make sure that, because it's a nice photo, I'm just going to find a place to put it. So I think I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. Another place, I probably just do it right here. It doesn't have to be big, but if you can line it up with the text. Do you see that little dotted purple line there? What it's showing you is if you're going to center it with the text or justify it to the left. So I think I'm going to put it right here. And then I will show you exactly what you can do with this QR code. So if you've got your design pretty much ready. Now, of course, I've just left it fairly basic, just to scan for more info. I would probably, under normal circumstances, be doing like an open house flyer or something like that. So what I have right here is my smartphone. See, you can see as I'm holding the camera towards this, so you can see me in there. You can also see everything that's going on behind me now. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take the camera function, I'm going to point it toward the QR code, and I'm going to click the link that comes up. Now, unfortunately, you can't see that because I'm using my phone, but the link that came up was my website, johnfielding.ca. So you could do that with any website basically, or any, like I said, a Google file in a Google Drive or something like that. So that's really all it is to create this. I've used these for open houses, for feature sheets, digital feature sheets, things like that. It's super, super simple to do. And of course it was all free. Now what you would do is you would print this and put it in a frame and bring it to your open house, or just kind of have that there on your website, something like that. People can just, I like printing them and putting them in places where people can walk in the door and the first thing they see is that QR code. They scan it. They've already got all the features with them as they're walking around the house on their phone. So it's just a neat way to kind of, elevate your open house game a little bit. Any more questions about this, or if you want to look into it a little bit more advanced, canva.com, QR code generator. There's lots of stuff out there for free. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Thanks again for checking out this edition of Tech Talk Tuesday, and I hope to be back soon.